Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Dragon Warrior Randomizer Tournament here on DW Randomizer here. Tonight's showdown, we have got the first game, a round of 16 matchup between Diabetes II versus Big Slamoo. Hi, everyone. I'm LOZ Cards Fan 23, and joining me on the commentary tonight, the evilest of seed rollers of all time, Math Girl 718. And already I could tell this could be off to a very, very nasty start. Look at that attack power.
Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. We've got Stop Spell, but yeah, we've got minimum strength. Let's see what's here in the throne room.
Oh, 4 is minimum. I didn't know that. I thought 0 was minimum.
Oh, I wish.
But I guess you can't win if you have 0 strength, so that's a thing.
Gold herb and a key. Oh. Really?
Yeah, you'll have to adjust, but it happens. I mean, I know I've got a big voice, but in any event, hey, we've got the Tri-Cities. We've already got Tantagel and a couple of towns. We've got Charlock, and we've got Rimuldar. Already we can buy keys, but we got to get a little bit of gold, which we already have. Maximum keys incoming. Yep,
and yeah, that's a thing. That's a start.
I've never seen anything like it before, Math Girl, where we have Charlock right next to Tantagel Castle. I mean, if, the Dragon Lord, no wonder why the Dragon Lord's causing problems. It's their next door neighbor. Their music's too loud.
Yeah, and no weapons, apparently.
Wow, no weapons in the shop at all. All this money, and we can't buy any weapons, so we're going to have to use our fists, at least in the early goings. You don't like to see that if you're a runner. You love to see it if you're us.
Well, I like my seeds nasty and trolly and mean as they come.
We're about to check the 2 locked door special on both sides, it looks like, and behind the chest we have got an herb. Okay, good. It wasn't Erdrick's sword.
I like how you think.
Yeah, because if it was Erdrick's sword, all your plans would have went up in smoke. Well, let's see what's in the shop. Ooh, a silver shield. So if there is an early gold grind, you're going to see these runners pick up that silver shield. It'll be easy enough to do.
Well, let's see what's here in the treasury. We can't count our blessings just yet.
Right, there has to be a gold grind, and we already seen 1 gold chest, so that might be a little bit of a problem, but there it is!
But no sword. There is a cursed belt there, which means one of our search spots is in play at least.
And we also have a torch, which means if we see a key, not a key, but a cave here in the basement, that means we'll be able to find out what it is, unless, of course, these runners are expert enough that they don't need a torch to look at. I need a torch because, I need to actually look at what the map looks like to tell you what cave it is. But expert runners, they don't need no torches. They don't need no radiant spell. Well, let's see what is in the basement here in Tantagel Castle, and it is a cave, all right.
That is either a tablet or, no, that's,
It's got red dragons, that's what it is. Back to start Slamoo goes. It's the grave.
Grave? Okay. Oh boy, that's a...
And we got a wyvern, which Diabetes will have no chance with 4 strength, and no chance, well, it does run away with 3 HP left to go. He's gonna at least try to get a chest, but this poltergeist might stop him. Nope. And runs into a Wraith Knight. And he's able to get away from that too. But will Diabetes gets to a chest? We've got a cursed belt.
Cursed belt. Herb. And fairy water.
Well, that'll be nice early on, that fairy water, when we've got 4 strength. Wow. I'll tell you what, if that's all Diabetes ends up getting, I mean, that is a successful dive.
I'm sure he would have rather seen the sword or something.
All right, and the magician goes down, and that is 8 big points. That is going to be a level 2 for Slamoo. Math girl, the numbers.
4, 6, 1, 9, and hurt. Oh, that's nice.
Considering that we have 8 strength, that hurt spell is going to definitely come in handy against these ghosts, and that's another 4 points.
I just want to note, we're still having red strength, though, if we run into...
Oh, I know. Hey, if we find, a metal slime, we might have a chance to take it down.
So the town was Rimuldar.
Yep. And here's level 3 for Big Slamoo. Here come the numbers. It's 3, it's 7, 11, 9.
Ooh.
Pretty good level up there. But our strength is now up to 11. We're finally out of the red.
We're finally out of baby jail.
And level 2 now for Diabetes. He'll get that nice level up, and he'll
Level
get that
4,
hurt spell.
10, 4, 20, 2, or 1, and repel.
Another nice level up there. And we're already rocking with 60 HP.
Level 4, what the... is this?
Ooh, half-plate purchase now for Big Slamoo. There we go. That's a nice defensive boost.
Yup. But, oh my god, we're level 4 and we have 60 HP.
Well, maybe the seed flatlines in strength. This could be a death necklace seed. Who knows? Way too early to tell. But the object of the game is to collect 3 items. We need the Staff of Rain, and to get that Staff of Rain, you need to find the Silver Harp, you need the Stones of Sunlight, and you need Erdrick's Token. And once we get all 3 of those items, we will need to find the Jerk Cave, and he will give us the Rainbow Drop, which will gain us access to Sharlock, as you can see right there, just a few short steps away from the castle. Man, I've never seen Tantagel Castle this close to Sharlock before.
Yeah. I mean, right outside, too. It's, what, 2 steps north and 1 step west?
This is hilarious. A Kaishino Ichigeki, which does 8 HP of damage. That is just unbelievable. Wyverns have a lot of stop spell, though.
Oh, hey, next level.
But you know what they also have?
18 MP. What?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Math
DL2
Girl,
breath.
but the Wyverns looked like they had a whole bunch of stop spell, but hidden in their arsenal, DL2 breath.
Oh, this is nice letting out. Redacted.
So with the 2 curse spells, that means at least 2 of the 3 search tiles are in play. And of course, those search tiles are, you've got the one in Cole, you've got the trap tile in Hawksnest, and then there's the Overworld as well.
So what is it, 165 for level 6? Or...
You are correct. And right now, the magicians are running away from Big Slamoo. That's kind of annoying for him. And hey, Diabetes doing the gold grind right now, and he is dead set probably to buy the silver shield, and I would imagine also the full plate.
Also, thank you, Fearon, for the raid. You're walking in on an early start that already has 69 HP at level 5. Strength started out pretty bad. Sorry, but...
Well, I didn't say anything.
But, yeah, that hurts really boosted us.
21 more points for Slamoo, and this Scorpion will get him that much closer. In fact, he will be only 5 points away after the hurt spell ends. Scorpions have hurt of their own. And it looks like Diabetes is stocking up on torches.
Alright. So, just 1 more point away, I think. This'll do.
Yep. That'll be more than enough. And Diabetes now, with all the gold, an easy walk back to Rimuldar, is going to buy that silver shield, is going to buy that full plate, and he'll still have about 3,000 gold left to spare.
Yep, let's see this level now. 7, 0, 9, 15.
Our MP up to 60 now on that level up, but our strength's still at a whopping 29.
You know, this is such a weird spread. You've got 29 and 30, which is fairly normal for level 6, and then you've got 70 and 60.
Alright, now the Magician. Gonna throw another hurt. Next level's at 337 points. And level 3 has been picked up now by Diabetes. So the reason why he's so far behind in experience is because he did do the gold grind to get that silver shield. In the long run, it might help him out. Here's a metal slime, but now with that strength being at 29, they can run away. And there it is.
Yep. Alright, there's level 4 for Diabetes.
You get that nice power and HP boost too, but a Demon Knight is going to send Big Slamoo back to the castle.
Yep. Little too strong.
And Drakima. Opportunity here for Diabetes. And does take it down for a big 20 points. And closing it on the next level. In fact, another Drakima will get him to level 5.
Yep. So, Big Slamoo now with the knowledge of the gold grind, if he didn't he didn't already.
So level 5 had a pair of aces, a 9 and an 18. That was the level up when I had interrupted you there.
Yeah, it was. So, goodness, we could end up with some ridiculous HP and MP.
Oh, we most certainly can, but you know those stats are bound to flatline sooner or later in this seed.
What does HP max out at?
You know, if I had to guess 255, but I have no idea. Somebody in the chat, I'm sure, will know that answer. Wyverns have stop spell, but Big Slamoo does not know about the big surprise. Gonna put the Wyvern to sleep. What an idea. I like this idea. I mean, this Wyvern's gonna be good experience. Unfortunately, wakes up, doesn't use the DL2 breath. Gonna go for the hurt spell again. He's hoping this is gonna be enough, and it is. That's a big 64 points. Closing in on that 337.
Yep. So what kind of level do you think we'll have at level 7? Moderate, non-existent, heavy?
Probably, like, light on the numbers across the board and like the return spell.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, Match Drakey now for Diabetes, and now Big Slamoo knows. He now knows.
That's hilarious that we can survive DL2
Can't
breath,
survive
no
a
armor.
second one, though. Can't survive a second one.
Yeah, but like you can survive one DL2 breath at level 6, no armor. Like what the heck?
Diabetes just got a big surprise of his own. A Poltergeist have hurt more. Slamoo, I think, might be thinking about grinding here, but he knows that there are red dragons as well. Both runners now on
that's
level
a
6.
new town.
Indeed, we have a town to the west of Charlock. I want it to be Hawksness.
Same. But I'm guessing
Ooh,
Cole.
Wolf is down for 40 points. So you think Cole, I think Hawksness. And there's a fairy water for Slamoo. There's the herb. And there's another herb. Wolf with the swing and the miss. Man, they are only not doing much damage to Diabetes. This could be a good area to potentially grind on if there's nothing nasty here in the desert. And we do have Gurenham, so we were both incorrect.
Okay, well, we have 3 chests in the back as well as a cave.
And Diabetes just purchased a Dragon Scale. Once he puts it on, that'll be 2 additional defensive points. In the armory, we have got chainmail. A hand axe is pretty good.
Yep. We've already got full plate, so it's not as... yeah.
Let's see what's in the Gurenham treasury. There's gold. We've got the Stones of Sunlight. That's one of the homework pieces. And a key.
Key refund.
Well, it won't be Garen's Grave in Garenham because we've already seen that in Tantagel Castle. I want Mountain. Let's take a look here. Nope, this is probably Swamp North or Tablet.
Tablet, I think.
Correct.
So let's see what the one chest in here is. No enemies, so no risk of dying.
Yep, and having that torch will come in handy if you are not familiar with the layout, because when there are no enemies, it's the Death Necklace here in Tablet Cave. When you put on the Death Necklace,
Oh, sorry.
When you put on the Death Necklace, you get 10 additional attack power points at the cost of 25% of your maximum HP. And with strength being as low as it is right now and HP really creeping up there, you never know if this could be a Death Necklace seed or not.
So here's a thought. You've got a town right next to Tantagel that you can take the inn at. Do you just put on the Death Necklace early? Get your strength boost?
We'll see. I still say probably no, in case the calamity happens. Because, yeah, if you have the Death Necklace on and you take a death, the king will just throw you out and will not heal you to full strength. They'll say, "Thou hast failed, and thou art cursed. Leave at once."
Yep, but you got Rimeldar right nearby.
I mean, that's true. And this is going to be level 7. First one to level 7 Diabetes with 1, 5, 17 more HP,
wow.
Radiant, and Heal More with 6 more MP.
That was level 6.
Nope, that's level 7.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. That's, wow. 95 HP at level 7, folks.
Ooh, Metal Scorpions have hurt more. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. And stop spell.
Which is far less annoying. And yeah, Diabetes looks like he's dead set on doing a grind here next to Garenham.
So what is it for level 8?
Next up is 600 points.
Thanks. That Death Necklace is looking awful tempting.
Yeah, especially already with 95 HP. You really ideally want to have at least 130 HP before considering putting it on, because you want to have enough HP to survive 2 max DL2 breaths.
Oh, but you've got probably at least another 5 or 6 levels before it's even plausible that you're fighting the Dragon Lord.
The Stone Man here in this area is actually a little bit concerning. I mean, we're only at 35 agility. And as you know, they hit like a Mack truck. There is level 7 for Slamu also.
Yep. I wonder what our runners are thinking about this HP.
They're thinking, what's the catch?
Yeah, probably. I would be.
Alright, even though the stop spell hit, Diabetes still was able to take down the Metal Scorpion. But now there's a hurt more. By the way, they are practically DL1. Both they have both spells. Now imagine if it's a 75-25 distribution. I don't think it is. It's not really felt like it to me.
What are the spells?
Stop spell and hurt more, just like DL1.
Ah.
And there's a Kaishino Chigeki for Diabetes to take down the Metal Scorpion.
We're approaching that.
Right on the money. Diabetes, perfect bid. What is the numbers?
11. I couldn't tell if that was 11.
11070. A couple of nice MTI levels, but sandwiched in between was 11 attack power and hurt more.
Yeah, we're already over 100 HP. This is silly.
Oh, it absolutely is silly indeed, man. I mean, we see Axe Knights, they're going to have no match against us. And, you know, if we find a Hawk's Nest and it ends up being Axe Knights or Armored Knights or Green Dragons, it's going to be a nice experience grind as Diabetes puts that Stone Man to sleep. It looks like that's a dead end the rest of the way to the west, so it looks like we have to head east.
Also, we do have Hurtmore now.
Now, once Slamu gets hurt more, he can take down these Wyverns with ease and not have to worry about DL2 breath, unless, of course, he gets back attacked.
Diabetes can out-damage Trace a lot at this point. That can be damaged with...
Ooh, swing and the miss on the sleep spell on that Stone Man.
What is that, a 1 in 8, 1 in 16?
Let me take a look quick here. Sleep resistance for a Stone Man is... for some reason, it's 1 in 8. Yep.
Thank you, Tilo.
Yeah, Tilo beat me because I couldn't find it. It was like I was having tunnel vision. I saw every other enemy on my cheat sheet, and I couldn't find Stone Man.
Oh, jeez. Alright. So, let's see, what is it for level 9?
Level 9 is 975 points.
Thanks. Since they sent me where it's half, yeah, sounds about like beta luck, more like.
Alright, right now the difference between experience now has been all of a sudden been cut to 80 points, but once Big Slamu gets this wolf down, he'll really start to go to town. I'm telling you, this is anybody's game right now, Math Girl. This is pretty close. I mean, the advantage right now, Diabetes, having the full plate, having the silver shield, and there's the level 8 hurt more for Slamu.
Yep. God, Darren. So, if I recall, magic armor doesn't actually add any defense points, right? It just adds a couple of niceties like heal walking.
Correct. With the magic armor, every 4 steps you take, you will gain 1 HP back, and I believe there is resistance to the Hurtmore spell.
Sounds right.
Not DL2 breath, and not the trap tiles or the electrified tiles or the swamp tiles either. And here's a town.
Ooh! It's Cantlin.
So, potential look at coordinates here, if they do exist, in the weapon shop. Ooh, a
Broadsword
flame sword
and
is on offer, and a broadsword is nice.
Yep. Gonna go for that broadsword. Pretty much set till we find Erdrick's equipment.
Absolutely. Because I don't think Diabetes would want to do another gold grind just to get the flame sword when you need Erdrick's sword, most likely anyways. You always got to watch your health. 15 HP you lose. This Big Slamu is stopped by a Spectre, is able to escape, and we find coal!
59 north, 51 east.
I'd say a fair chance we're going to see a Gwalen rescue. Is there anything here on coal? Yes, there is. It's Erdrick's token, the tease. You see Erdrick's thinking, oh, it could be the armor. It could be the sword. It's the token.
Yep. I wouldn't try counting that, personally.
I wouldn't, personally, I wouldn't either. Someone who's, you know, really, really good at counting, who does a lot of mapping, might do that. There's another broadsword. There's a flame sword as well, but unfortunately, Big Slamu cannot afford the broadsword at this time. He's a little short. Ooh, and Diabetes gets back attacked by the Stone Man. He'll try to put it to sleep. Another 1 in 8 miss there for Diabetes. That's twice already on this life.
I thought Slamu was the one that missed it the first time.
Was it Slamu? Well, there's been a lot of misses. Let's just put it that way.
So, I'm feeling a town soon. Another one.
Well, there's only a couple of towns left. You know, we've got Hawksnest, and of course we've got the Motel 6.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I was gonna say.
Yes, yes, Breckenary. If you didn't know what the Motel 6 is in reference to, it's because the price of staying at the inn is the cheapest in the game, 6 golds.
See a couple of... do those count as sparkle bridges if it's one tile accessible but surrounded by mountains?
I count it as a Sparko bridge. But you'd have to ask the people in our studio audience. They'd be more of an expert than myself. Diabetes. Oh, they've got hurt more. The Red Dragons do.
Oof.
And that hurt more will send Diabetes back to start an Armor Knight. If Big Slamoo could connect twice, that's 172 big points.
Yep.
By the way, that last level had 4 strength, 4 agility, 10 HP, and 15 MP.
Wait, have we seen level 9? Oh.
On Slamoo's side, he needs now 1,500 to get to level 10.
We're almost at Death Necklace territory for Dragon Lord on HP.
Yeah, I mean, unless the HP really flatlines, I think this is a Death Necklace seed. I mean, 112 HP already at level 9. That's ridiculous.
I mean, can we return to the talk of should we just throw on the Death Necklace early, preemptively? Because, you know, we've got a town right nearby. It's not like we can't go heal at Rimbledar.
They're still not going to do it. Every second counts. Another 58 points for the Druin Lord. Ooh, Wizard. Let's see if Diabetes can take it down. He's trying to run away from it. Now Big Slamoo about to find Cole.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yep, we saw that on Diabetes' side. No, he's back at Cole. He's going to buy... Oh, he's buying the sword. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, by the way, Wizards also have sleep, and Diabetes is sent back to start. And Diabetes is trying to count this out.
There's the jerk.
Yep, there's the jerk cave indeed, but he does not have the stones, or he does not have the Staff of Rain yet.
Yep.
Star Wyvern, a good chance here. Oh, trying to finish it off with Herd. Bold strategy, and it worked out. Star Wyverns have between 56 and 74, so there was no guarantee. Ooh. When we find the freebie cave, the Stones of Sunlight Cave, and we've got wings. Which is actually useful at this point, considering we don't have return.
Yep.
Diabetes gets the Star Wyvern of his own, takes it down. That's going to be level 9 for Diabetes also.
Tilo pointing out that you count this because, well, you haven't found Swamp Cave yet.
This is true. Slamoo finishes off another Star Wyvern. That's going to be level 10. Let's see what the numbers are, Math Girl.
0610, was that?
Nope, 06180. 130 HP. That's Death Necklace territory already.
We're at level 10. Just... Oh,
all right, here is a cave. Let's take a look with the torch. Or let's just use the radar. Let's make it much easier for me. There's Mountain Cave.
Yep. 5 chests in here.
Now, there's the Fun Police for Diabetes. And once we call it the Fun Police because the fun stops here.
You know, I might just grind for Silver Shield here. Like, I might get the 5 chests and Death Warp.
Diabetes trying to escape, but with 39 agility, that's a tough sell. I don't know what the odds are, but they ain't good. Slamu was able to escape from the blue dragon and gets a dragon scale, which he'll go ahead and decline. Now, did he never put on? Did he never get a dragon scale?
Nope.
And he just gave it up, just like that.
Or at least according to our tracker, he didn't.
We'll have to check his stats when we get an opportunity. Nothing in that chest, which means he was already full of herbs.
There's a wyvern. Was it this seed or the last seed that had nasty wyverns? I think it was the last one. Cursed belt. Is that all three of them?
That's all three of them, so we now know that all three search tiles are in play. There is something in Hawks's, and there's the fighter's ring.
Okay.
Oh, he has a dragon scale. So he still has a dragon scale, but all right, now he's put on the fighter's ring. I don't know if he ever put on. He's got to have put on the dragon scale at some point.
Possibly. Wouldn't be the first rare I've seen forget to, though.
All right, Wraithank goes down, and Stop Spell connects for Diabetes. Gonna try to take down this wizard. The chest here, it's gold.
Okay, from here, I Death Warp and go grind up Silver Shield money, which it looks like is exactly what he's planning to do.
Now with this red dragon, that should be a simple enough task for Slamu. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. He's making the play right now to get Silver Shield.
Yep, and time to go do it.
So the Death Warp, success.
Do you grind for full plate and or flame sword as well or nah?
At 67 attack power, wouldn't surprise me if he did grind for it. I mean, he would need about 12, 8, 14, 27, 6.
Something like that.
Yep, 27.6 is what Slamu would need for all three. Let's see if Diabetes is going to have to use the heal more there on the Star Wyvern, trying to finish it off, and does so for another 105 points. In fact, one more Star Wyvern would give Diabetes exactly 1,500.
Yep.
The Red Dragon, on the other hand, not happening. Does get the Stop Spell to connect.
Oh, isn't it a 1 out of 16 chance to hit?
I have no idea what it is.
No, not Stop Spell. Stop Spell's the special one.
Right. That's a 1 in 4 chance, but I don't know what it is in Randomizer. The numbers in Randomizer are different than vanilla.
Yeah. I think it maxes out at 9 out of 16, because somebody rolled a very nasty seed once upon a time.
Oh, and 1 HP left to go, and there's the Silver Shield purchase right there for Slamu and the full plate.
I think Diabetes is trying to chip this guy down. Is it even plausible? I mean...
Well, I have no idea, because Red Dragon's 80 to 106 points. And they do a lot of damage. I mean, only 1 heal more left to go. Another dodge!
Okay, that's his last heal more. He's gotta get it on these last couple hits.
Well, it's 5, and then there's the hurt more that's blocked. That'll buy a turn. 7. I'm starting to think these Red Dragons only have 25% hurt more.
You know what? I think we've seen enough to pull it up on screen. Can our tracker...
Oh, Diabetes got lucky. I have no idea how much HP is left. That 7's not enough,
Ooh.
and Diabetes fails the fight. It is indeed 25%. And looks like Slamu is now back in the grave to check the other 2 chests.
One in 4 resist, it looks like. Thank you.
And Slamu takes down the werewolf. That's another 95 points. Next level's at 2,175 points.
Alright, so yeah. We're not too far off from that.
All right, fourth chest has a torch. Diabetes picks up level 10 also.
Also, in addition to that 130 HP, we've got 10 heal mores already.
Yeah, 10 heal mores. Oh, Big Slamu's stopped by an armored knight, but a couple of hurt mores ought to do the trick, provided they connect, of course.
Hear me out. With this HP and MP, I am glad to see armored knights for the XP.
Oh, certainly. Level 11 with 13 power. 2, 3, 23 MP. Wow.
Holy.
We now have 13 heal mores. Our HP and MP are already in the green.
Oh,
Final chest here in the grave. We have got just gold, so nothing else of usefulness for the grave in Slamu's case. So they're done, and because they do not have outside, runs right into a red dragon. How convenient.
Also, Flute was on the overworld.
Ah, which was picked up there by Diabetes. Now, who needs Gwalen? Enjoy dinner and a movie with whatever's guarding the swamp. Heck, we haven't even seen the swamp cave yet.
Nope.
Ooh, is Slamu thinking about taking down this red dragon? I thought they would have made the death, but they're going for it.
I mean, with this attack power boosters, not unreasonable.
Oh, and nice low roll of a 25 on that one. I mean, Slamu's close. I mean, a couple more attacks, and I think Slamu's going to get the big 350 points.
Yep.
There's 11 more, and that's it. That's a 350 XP boost for Slamu. Very nice.
Ow. I think he's like...
And there's Oxus on Diabetes' side. Kaishiro on a werewolf, but it only rolled for 53. That's not enough.
Okay, and the Guardian is a red dragon. Oh, dear.
Oh, and that's great news for Slamu, but Diabetes up, swing and a miss on the stop spell. This time it does connect, and a free turn for Diabetes. Problem is, only has 20 MP, so doesn't really have enough to make a valiant attempt, and is able to escape.
Yep. We do know Hawksness is starting something.
Holy smokes, we have found the Six Bridges Road here, all the bridges. You know, one more bridge and we would have had the Seven Bridges song. And there's Mountain Cave for Diabetes.
Yep. So, what are we missing at this point? Also, we saw level 12 just now.
Wow, 143 HP.
This is almost to the level where you're just like, yeah, I'm throwing on that death necklace.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, the death necklace is definitely in play at 81 attack power. Yeah, this is definitely 175% a death necklace seed.
I mean, you've got 14 Hailmores with death necklace. Let me just...
Yeah, that last level was 1, 4, 10, 11. I mean, right now, our strength is flatlining, and I mean flatlining hard.
So, does health round up or down when you,
It actually rounds up, believe it or not.
So, 108 after Death Necklace.
Yep, that's still, you know, you're able to survive 2 max DL2 breaths without a problem. Doubles are not very likely at 108 HP. I mean, you have a small chance if you get low rolls on the melee attack, but yeah, that's definitely viable.
Archie, that's what I've been saying for the last 20 minutes.
I know. And the runners are not listening to you, Math Girl. I think they'd be very hesitant to listen to you about advice in Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
What was that? Sorry.
I said... I think runners would be hesitant to want to listen to your advice of Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
I mean, for what
sorry.
it's worth, who has played more Math Girl seeds than I have?
Well, this is true. This is true. And that's just a big nothing burger in that desert.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think it's worth a debate to put on the death necklace when you're at like 80 or so HP at like 6 or 7.
Slamu has found Cantlet. He will discover that there are indeed coordinates, which will lead him to the fairy flute. You gotta watch that health.
Yep. I do not race for personal reasons. I'm not banned anywhere as far as racing, but I have my own reasons.
Diabetes going to the grave to finish up the job, but unfortunately they're not going to find of anything of interest.
So if y'all want to know the real reason why I don't like racing, I tend to have a very weird habit of just knowing where to go without, any hacking or anything. I just have an instinct that kind of feels wrong to abuse.
Well, and the reason I don't race is because I'm one of those kind of people that if I don't think I have a chance of winning a tournament, then it's not for me. It's basically what it boils down to. I play these for fun. And then there's an opportunity for Slamu to pick up some valuable XP. Able to one-shot the Axe Knight, 130 more points. Next level, 4125.
Yep. So what is Slamu at?
Slamu is in the 3000s of some sort. And there's level 11 now for Diabetes.
3,200. Okay, so a little less than 1,000 away. 975.
That's a little over 900, yeah.
So what haven't we found? Have we seen Staff turn in?
We have not seen the Staff of Rain Cave, nor have we seen Swamp, either side. We also have not seen Brecconary.
I mean, at this point, we might not even need to go to find Swamp.
There's nothing, we would need in Brecconary anyways, because anything that money can buy has already been found elsewhere. Slamu trying to finish off the Red Dragon, but gets hit with Hurtmore.
And Chompmore.
We have seen the Freebie Cave.
So, yeah, we've seen everything but Hawksness.
No, we've seen Hawksnest, and remember there was a red dragon on the spike tile.
Oh wait, Hawksnest has to have heart, right? I think.
You believe so, by process of elimination, I think.
What is Diabetes doing?
They were finishing up the grave, and remember, they don't have outside, so they have to go the long way back, and Slamu does take down the red dragon for Tree Fitty.
Oh, did he have a chest glitch active?
I do not know. if
Because
they
that
did or
chest
not.
was still sitting there.
Must be. I think it's an intentional. Yep, looks like it's an intentional warp. I think Diabetes could be grinding perhaps her flame sword. And that is a big dead end right there. A lot of swampland and a lot of nothing to show for it.
Yep. But, man, where's our swamp cave? Where's our, staff cave?
Yep, those are the two things we have not found yet. And again, no Brecconary either. No one really cares. No one cares.
I feel like something's gotta be found soon, right?
Almost makes me wonder if there is a second continent and if it's really teeny tiny. Look at that. Double Sparko Bridge. You see that?
We saw this earlier. Remember I commented on if it was a Sparko Bridge, if it was surrounded by mountains?
Well, I actually hadn't seen it. My eyes were on the wrong screen at the time you had caught it, but now I've caught it for myself.
Oh.
And there's a Star Wyvern for Diabetes and one for Slamoo.
Have we seen this cave?
Imagine Wyvern following up a Star Wyvern. What kind of RNG is this? This should be an easy one shot for Slamoo. And a Magic Wyvern for Diabetes! Oh my goodness. Well, we're about to find out. This very well might be a swamp.
Didn't go through, so I don't think so.
Swamp North. It is Swamp North.
Oh. Wonder why he didn't go through.
Oh, it's only an Axnite. Wow. This is a potential good grind spot.
That is.
There's the trading cave. But we have no silver harp. And there's level 12 for Diabetes with the 1, 4, 10, 11.
Hear me out, though. We know where harp is.
Yep.
I don't think Slamoo knows, because I don't think he ever got his, overworld spot, but...
Slamoo is back to coal. Now, Diabetes only knows about Hawksness. Slamoo does not at the moment.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wow.
And this is how Diabetes can get back into this game right now, as Diabetes is grinding on Axnites to erase this experience lead that Slamoo's got. I mean, Slamoo is doing well on the exploration.
Hear me out. I don't wish ill on Slamoo, but that kind of makes me more surprised he's not checking through Swamp for the second continent. Knowing that you've got so little left to check, and... there's Swamp right there, so there we go.
Oh, maybe he'll check it later.
No, he's checking it now.
And Slamoo's gonna do now the spike tile.
Yep.
Now, let's see if Slamoo decides to rescue Gwalen, because obviously Diabetes is not. That's level 13, by the way, for Slamoo with the numbers. Go ahead.
1, 14, 17, 5.
160 HP! Even I could do the math. That's 120 with the death necklace on. I don't think I've seen this much HP this fast in a seed. I mean, it's gonna flatline sooner or later, Math Girl, but this is a ridiculous amount of HP we've got.
Oh, and hear me out. We're not even in go mode as far as levels.
No, not even close. Our attack power is 82. I mean, you know what I want to see, right? I want to see the HP just go sky high and the attack power increase every level, like 1, 1, 2,
Actually,
0.
Beta's here. Beta, what is, or Tilo, I imagine Tilo might know, or DK, what is the max HP that you can obtain?
I'm still praying for a flatline on an attack power. I know we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it because it's a strength HP build, but I want that delay to be as long as possible.
Well, here's the other thing. At this point, it's kind of the... What is it? Law of diminishing returns at this point with HP? Any additional
Yes,
that we
it is.
obtain?
Oh, there's another Sparko bridge, and is that the entirety of the continent? No, there is a loop here, I see.
Yep, that's the northwest corner of the map. Something in the low 200s. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Nothing there. More land out to the east, though.
Oh, so that is where this connects to. So that is a teeny tiny continent, and it's just a big fat nothing burger.
Yep.
Which means Brecconary is somewhere on the first continent.
I am throwing on the death necklace right now and just being like, nope, I'm just...
Yeah, and they're not going to do it. They're just not going to do it because it wouldn't be prudent in this juncture.
Man, our strength is just hurting. We've got... What is that? That's 15 Healmores?
That is indeed exactly 15 Healmores. And there's now level 14 for Slamu. All right, let's see what we get. There's the big power. 10, 15. There's finally the flatline in HP. You knew it was coming.
We're still not in go. We are still not in go.
Well, we're not in go because we don't have the Staff of Rain because we don't have the Silver Harp.
What is that? I think, with Death Necklace and Erdrick's Sword, that'd be 122 attack power. Is it? I guess with that much HP and MP, maybe, Plus, I guess you can also, do some walking grind to level 15 as well.
Here's a play for Diabetes on the Red Dragon. Oh, by the way, we have the honeymoon tour for Slamu. We're going to get the cool message from the innkeeper now.
Yep. Also, once we have Erdrick's armor, at level 14, we are going to be exactly a 50% shot to run from red dragons, I believe.
Except that agility is just a number. It might be a 50-50 chance, but it's more like a 15% chance.
Wait, didn't Beta say something about that? I don't know. I don't know, I just go based off of what Beta said in the past.
And Diabetes does take down the Red Dragon here in Hawksness, and there are your Silver Harp.
Yep. But we knew that was there.
So you know what that means, right? Pyramid Game's on.
Yes.
Because we've checked all of Mountain, all of Grave. We've checked all the other chests. The sword and the armor are both in Charlock.
200 chests for sword, judge's table for armor.
Alright, since there are 2 items in play where we will up the stakes, this is the 100,000 gold pyramid because we've got 2 items in play.
You know, I've seen a lot of runners mention in the past, though, if there's 2 items in play, they're more likely to go for the judge's table first.
Yeah, it's a 2 in 7 chance there's going to be something on the judge's table. All right, here are my predictions. I think judge's table's not going to have anything. I'm going to say the armor's at the top of the pyramid, and I'm going to say the sword's in the $200 chest.
Maybe. You know, what's the lowest strength anybody's ever gone on to defeat the Dragon Lord with regular, 150 to 165 health range?
And Diabetes now has found the Jerk Cave for the first time, but they need to find coal because they do not have the token. And of course, they need to find the trade-in as well. Slamu is close. And there it is. Fairy Flute for Slamu. Freebie Cave for Diabetes. We'll get the wings.
Oh my goodness. This is just so silly.
Was that the fighter's ring that Diabetes just gave up? Because if that's the case, Diabetes must have found it. Or were my eyes deceiving me?
Oh, we found it early.
Diabetes did? Oh, we never lit it then.
I don't know about how early Diabetes got it, but I know it was early.
Right. Well, and there's coal for Diabetes. So Diabetes is very close to having the tools to get the rainbow drop from the Jerk. Again, Big Slamu needs to get to Hawk's Nest. Slamu hasn't gotten there yet. And Slamu now knows about the big nothing burger of the second continent.
That's funny. It's two continents, but it's one continent. You can't access the first continent, but they're connected.
Yep, a mountain pass blocks the path. Slamu's back on the grind.
7,500 for the next level. We're so close. You might as well.
Well, if we get a big boon in attack power, even if it's 10 points, they're going to be ready to go. They just need to find the sword, put on the death necklace. Diabetes now at the Jerk Cave, and not quite. He does not have the Staff of Rain.
Oh, that's right. Never did the turn-in.
But that's the message you get to see. So the Jerk is not as much of a jerk when you have those items. But if you do not have Erdrick's token, he kicks you out of the cave. That's why we call him the Jerk. And if you talk to him a second time after you use the rainbow drop, he's like, "Thou hast no business here. Go." Something like that.
I wonder how many choice words Diabetes just had for that.
Quite a few, I'm sure. Now level 14 for Diabetes as well.
Does he go? Or does Diabetes go?
Ah, that must be Brecconary right there.
Nope. Not even gonna give it.
Nope. Not even gonna take a visit to that poor town. It makes you wonder how it's surviving. It must be barely hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, 4 more Axe Knights will give Slamu level 15. Oh, Kaishino Chigeki, but 83 is not enough. Little risky there. That could have been a dodge, but Diabetes takes down the Red Dragon. That's a big 350 points.
Yep.
2 more for Slamu will be level 15.
What is Diabetes never found the turn-in cave, maybe.
They just found it now.
There it is.
1 more Axe Knight for Slamu will be level 15, and we'll see if it's going to be good enough for Slamu to make that dive. Oh, a swing and a miss on that hurt more.
Alright.
And then 61 to add insult to injury, not enough to take it down either. So that is going to be a level 15. What do we got, Math Girl?
We have 1, 1, 2, 1.
Oh, that darn 2. Ruining our dreams of 4 aces. Son of a gun.
Oh my.
Yeah, look at that attack power flatlining. And now Diabetes gonna get that rainbow drop, so they now have access to Sharlock.
Yep, they do. Or, yep, Diabetes does. So, Slamu also has rainbow drop.
Hey, look, Diabetes decides to visit Breckenary. Hey.
Gosh, this is just.
And we know why. Well, gonna stock up on herbs, but I wonder if Diabetes might be considering fairy waters.
Chat was saying it's plausible, which I can see with, 15 heal mores and 120 HP after Death Necklace, which is just utterly ridiculous.
Slamu back to Cole, but he needs to find Hawksness soon, or Diabetes could potentially snipe this race away.
Yep, so...
And Slamu is like, hi, bye, I don't need to be here. All right, a Druin now. Diabetes wants no part of that Druin at this point of the game. And Slamu takes down the armor 972 more points. Next level, level 16, 9,750.
Yep.
And it looks like Diabetes is going to go to work now on these Axe Knights.
Yeah, that makes sense. So neither run are comfortable at level
now
14.
Slamu finally has made their way to Hawksness, and they'll be plenty good shape to take down this red dragon.
Oh, yeah. And it's gonna be quicker, because 350 a pop.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be close indeed, because Diabetes will be able to take down these Axe Knights no problem at all. We haven't seen any green dragons, so I'm going to say they're on the spike tile.
With Wombo Combo?
Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, yes it would.
The problem is, they can easily be dispatched with a hurt more.
Assuming they don't surprise sleep you.
Right, they would have to be back attacked. I mean, 81 agility, not likely, but we've said it all tournament. Agility is just a number. That is one of the slogans here of the Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament.
Yep.
Slamu not going to take any chances here.
Percentages only apply in law of large numbers like that, though.
Alright, that's the red dragon down. 350 points more. 8,945. Does have the silver heart.
So why is he leaving?
I don't know. I guess he wanted to get one more. Maybe he'll get the next level back in Swamp. Couple more Axe Knights for Diabetes will be enough, but does not have enough Hurt Mores, so it's probably going to be a couple of bucks short. Maybe Diabetes could get lucky and find it. Whoops! Wanted the heal spell and used the hurt by mistake. Whoopsie daisy.
Oops.
They're going to need a crit, and the Diabetes isn't going to get it. Slamu back to the trading cave. Gonna get their Staff of Rain, then hightail it back to the Jerk Cave. Get the Rainbow Drop, and Diabetes making the play right now. Just has to take down a werewolf, and that's going to be level 15. And again, the level up is not going to matter in terms of MP.
Yeah. Well, it's, yeah.
Meanwhile, Slamu is back to the Axe Knights, is going to get to level 16, but Diabetes could win it here on level 15, or maybe they're not, because they're going back and forth and back and forth. So it sounds like Diabetes is going to grind on Charlock enemies. What do you think about this play?
I think if you already grinded to level 15, you might as well.
Well, maybe not. Maybe that was just... I don't know. But it does look like that this is not a dive to win the game. It looks like this is a dive just to get the sword and armor.
I mean, he almost gotta. You need those heal mores to make 123 attack power viable.
Right. All right, 2 more Axe Knights for Slamu will be enough for level 16.
Yep, and then we'll see if it's a nothing burger or another big level or something in between.
Well, I'm hoping for like 1 more attack power point. That's it. 1. Come on. You can do it, game.
That's rude.
Wait. Did I just hear Math Girl tell me that's rude for 1 more attack power point?
14,
All right,
3,
I got what I asked for. 13 more HP! 175!
Oh my god, I need my calculator.
That's Gomo for sure.
That's 16 Aylmores.
Yeah, I think this is the most. This is the most HP I think I've ever seen in all the commentary I've done. I may be wrong. Somebody might have to find a previous tournament where they've had more HP, but I can't remember 175.
132 HP after Death Necklace. What the actual?
I mean, they're gonna have 132 HP. They're gonna get doubles. They're gonna get doubles on Death Necklace. That's how much HP they've got. It's absolutely ridiculous.
That is... Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say beyond wow.
Well, right now, this is easily advantage Slamu. I mean, they have more than enough resources. All they have to do is find the sword, put on the Death Necklace. They're going to be good to go, and Slamu's going to be a winner here.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm just still mind blown. So we'll be doing 1 second. So that's no, I choose 18, 9 to 18.
Average then is 13.5. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah, when you've got 16 Aylmores, you've got like 5 Aylmores to spare here.
Correct. Lots and lots to spare. You'd have to miss menu to lose the fight pretty much.
Well, I mean, like, we don't even have to worry about the dive unless you're just like throwing Aylmores left and right.
Have we seen any green dragons in Charlock yet? I certainly haven't seen any. There
we go.
All I had to do is say something and the situation presents itself.
You speak it into existence.
Isn't it? It's like, we haven't seen any green dragons yet. Here I am.
Yeah, healmoring at 68 and not overhealing. Just... I don't know what to say.
Right now, Diabetes is on the final corridor, and it gets run into by a werewolf.
I mean, we're still looking at maybe a triple, maybe even a quad, potentially on the
to start the fight. Yeah,
with
you're right.
Death
A quad is
Necklace.
possible. Heck, a quint is possible.
But with Death Necklace, even a quad is possible. Just, I don't even know what to...
All right, so time to play the pyramid game. Now remember, I said $300 for the sword and $200 for the armor.
Well, we're about to see.
Well, unfortunately, Diabetes has run into everything but the kitchen sink here in the basement of Sherlock. Well, let's find out here. 150 is wings.
Can we replace the red dragon with the kitchen sink?
There's gold at 100. $50 chest is a torch. The odds are looking really good for me, I'd have to say, to have something right. Magic key. Wow. Hey, I got the sword right. I got the sword right. And the armors and judges! The armors and judges!
Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness.
So everybody getting a little piece of the action. I got the $300 chest right, and anybody who judges table, you got a piece of the action.
I got half of it right as well. I got the judges table right.
How about that? We should have pooled our thoughts together. We could have won 100,000 gold.
I'm gonna lose my voice before the end of this, but I don't care.
Don't worry. I'll carry you through if you lose your voice.
Oh wow!
Wait, somebody gave up Death Necklace. I didn't see that.
What?
I think Slamu did, considering the attack power is 127. Doesn't need it. You're as Beta Strupp would say, it's just wasted HP at this point.
Venicus says no, it's still in his inventory. Venicus Art Tracker, thank you very much.
Or maybe Tramp Royale was trolling us. I don't know. No one's giving up the Death Necklace.
I agree, that would be silly. Unless, you know...
Unless you're up for a challenge run.
Unless you're Beta. Looks at Beta, side-eyed.
Alright, Slamu almost at the chest that they need to be at. There
Rob
it is.
Draven, I agree.
And there's the armor. Get a load of this DP, by the way, with the armor on. 92. So you do the math here, and it means 47 is your maximum punch.
Okay, so... Goodness me.
Right now, Diabetes, though, in danger of not even getting to the, oh my god, one step away! He's able to escape, and they're gonna get the armor, too.
And Diabetes is gonna have to go heal up.
Yeah, but it's gonna be too late, though. Slamu is on their way. This should be free. Barring a mismenu, this should be a Slamu victory.
It would have to be a poorly mistimed mismenu, too, considering how much HP we've got. So we're looking at 9 to 18, folks. With 15 Aylmores and 130 HP after we put on Death Necklace. What do you think? What do you guys think? How free is this?
Alright, here we go with the Dragon Lord fight.
I think this has got to be 100% win probability unless miss menu, right?
Yep, and they're going to put on the death necklace right now. Again, still 132 HP maximum. Stop spell hype, by the way. We're starting off with 23, man. That's a low ball roll.
Can you run from DL2? I believe so.
Yep, damage breaking DL2, 49, 80. There's no more. Slamu doesn't even care at this point. All right, could get an opening double.
You know, I gotta agree with SH Mike here. Freer than the Stones Cave. Yeah, also right. 16. 28.
Rolling 9 to 18. That's an average of 13 and a half.
Also, yeah.
46.
This is almost laughable.
58. The only question is how many Healmores are they going to have left?
10.
You think 10? That's a lot. I don't know about that. 71. That's not going to be a double.
No, how about 8? I think 8.
8? Okay. 84.
I lost count.
That's not a double either. Doubles do not exist in this world because it's breathe more. And more breathe more. 96. More breathe more.
And we're just sitting there laughing at
breathe more. 107. There's an attack. And still not a double. 132 HP. What the heck's a double?
We don't need no stinking doubles.
160. There's a double at long last for Slamu. 129.
Okay, so it is probably gonna be 7.
138. A couple of rolls mixed in between here.
Yeah, it's no biggie. We've got 6 Healmores in the tank. It's just a matter of pride at this point.
Well, 2 more attacks ought to do it.
And
164 is enough. Get your GGs out for Big Slamu. Is going to take game number 1 of this round of 16 match against Diabetes.
Oh my goodness.
There's the official time. 16 minutes and 37 seconds. That is a new Dragon Warrior Randomizer world record here on DW Randomizer. No, it's 76 minutes and 37 seconds. GG to Big Slamu.
Wow.
Just, right, here is Diabetes.
Wow. GG. Oh. Diabetes in there. Okay. Not you.
Alright, stop spell hype.
Alright, so Big Sam is gonna be joining us.
Look at this, it's attacks. This could be something here, depending on what happens with DL2. Come on, no back attack. Alright, good. So we start with 15. Breathe more. 27. We have an opening triple, 42. $53. Stand by, Slamu. Congratulations on your victory. We are just watching Diabetes wrap up their fight. 67.
GG.
Thank you.
85.
It was a nice max roll.
And a nice low melee there. 96. Still gonna get double. 112. $126. 143. Another double for Diabetes. 160 is enough to take down DL2.
GG.
So had somewhere between 151 and 160, it looked like. 158 was the magic number. GG, congratulations, Big Slam Moo. You have taken game number 1 of this round of 16 matchup against Diabetes. Relatively close race between you two, but Diabetes opted for the 2-dive strat at level 15 rather than take a shot at it. And that was enough to give you the win. And Diabetes, not that far behind us, 79-13. I mean, a difference of only 2 minutes and 36 seconds. We do have Diabetes here in the commentator's booth. GG, relatively close race. Great second dive there, but Slammer decided to wait until level 16 to grind and go into Charlotte. So it ended up being a single dive for him, and that was enough to give him the race. I think if you would have tried to do it on one dive, you might have had a shot at it. But never know. I mean, we had the armor in the judges' table, so who knows how that could have played out.
Yeah, absolutely. My intention was to do it in one dive. I died to the Axe Knight like a few XP from level 15, and I figured level 15 would be enough. And honestly, it was enough. Like mathematically it was. I hedged my bets going down, and I think that was the problem. I needed to either go and pick everything up and commit to the double dive at level 15, or I needed to go back to the grind and then do a dedicated single dive like I intended. But just the conglomeration of the numbers happening exactly in the way that they did, and me picking up the level a few steps into Sherlock. So GG to Slimu, though. That was an interesting seed.
Thanks. Yeah, I thought this one was super cool. That whole, I mean, obviously the kind of free start was nice once we got out of 4 strength, that is. But I'm really surprised you double dived this one with the Axe Knight just sitting there.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it was winnable at 15. It was probably winnable at 14. But with the Axe Knight grind there, I just, I picked up the level, or I picked up level 14, or did I almost pick up level 15? I don't remember exactly, but yeah, no, it's that was the intention. Like I said, I took a death needing like 30 or 40 XP for level 15, and I just started into Sherlock thinking, well, I'm going to kill one thing, and then I'll just dive the rest of the way. It'll be free because I'll get stats on the way down. No. We got 1-1-2-1, so we got nothing. And it's like, okay, well, I'm still good to go on this level, but it'll have to be a double dive, or do I walk all the way back to the swamp cave? And there were like 4 hurt marble enemies on the top zones. I was like, okay, well, I mean, this is just as fast. I don't have to walk all the way somewhere else. So this seems at least reasonable. And like I said, when you play that way and you hedge your bets against yourself, it's like either go for it and do the double dive and don't pick up any levels because you know it's winnable now, or go back to the grind, do the grind, get the level, and then single dive, which, like I said, was the original plan.
Yeah, this is my first Axe Knight grind of the tournament. Of the whole tournament. So it's nice to finally get one. I mean, it's 9 minutes from level 14 to level 16, which is about the length of a armorless dive. So I just figured, just go, and things will work out. And I went, and things definitely worked out because that was the freest Sherlock. And I mean, other than the double walk, right? I mean, there's no way I'm ever, even with those 2 items outstanding, there's no way I'm ever going judges table first, just because it's a 61% chance that they're both on the bottom.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And again, if I had done it as a single dive, I probably do go judges table first, simply for the reason that I don't want to have to do that much backtracking especially if it's the armor, which it turned out to be. But again, it's the conglomeration of events. It's dying one enemy before level 15. It's picking up nothing in terms of stats, and it's happening to see a handful of good enemies on the top zone. It's like, well, it just didn't work out that way. I mean, honestly, that ultimately kind of did me in there in the end. But I mean, there were a few decisions earlier on that, or just RNG that just did not work in my favor. A couple of red dragons trying to walk out the coordinates and missing the swamp cave, or seeing the swamp cave but then not going into what turned out to be the swamp cave, because I would have picked up a couple levels there easily, and I saw that 15-20 minutes before I went into it. It's like, well, this would have been nice.
Yeah, I popped into it and I had stuff to do. I'm like, I'm a busy guy over here. I don't have time for Swamp Cave. And when I came back, I regretted it a little bit because it was obviously the Axe Night. But it only took me probably 3 or 4 minutes to get back. I had to refill some MP and redo that. I think if Hawksfist was any more hidden, I'd probably lose another minute or two to you, and it might have been neck and neck. But
So, what y'all think of that HP from like the word go?
I mean, when the agility was as bad as it was for as long as it was, it didn't feel that much better. But I mean, 175 is just insane.
I think we had like a buttload. Like, it was insane at level 6. I remember that. Let's see. Level 6 had 59 HP.
By the way, crits were pretty much non-existent in this seed. Of course, with the use of Hurt More, that was part of the reason, but between you two, only 6.
Oh, actually, 78 HP, because I still had Death Necklace on.
I only had 2 crits, but one of those 2 crits was a big deal. It was the Armored Knight on the diamond floor of the grave with 6 MP left. I crit for 74, and then I got the Hurt More. I got 2 levels on my Deep Grave Dive. It was insane. I mean, just the perfect dive. I got a Red Dragon, I got 2 Armored Knights, I got like 4 Werewolves. I got so much XP on that dive. I thought I was going to fall behind. I'm like, I have to check these, but I'm going to lose so much XP just digging. At the end, I ended up probably gaining on XP.
Alright, well, any last thoughts?
No, I mean, GG's DB. We'll see you again Sunday. Thank you guys for putting everything together. Thanks for the restream. And we'll see you guys Sunday night.
Yeah, not much to add other than what I said already. This one smarts a little bit because I think it was pretty well within grasp based on how I played the early and mid game. Just like I said, the series of events and not hitting Swamp Cave when I did, getting a bit unlucky against those reds, counting out the coordinates, which of course was worthless. But yeah, that's why we do a 3-game series here. So looking forward to that. Don't like being with my back against the wall, but sometimes that's how it be. But as always, thanks to the Restream crew, GG to Slamu, and yeah, Sunday night, let's go.
And that match will take place Sunday night at, this is not a typo, 11:59 p.m. Eastern. So call it midnight if you want, but that is when the race is going to be on Sunday night. So hopefully you'll join us there. But there's other races that are going to be happening across the weekend here. We've got Bob Pineapple MD versus Aaron to U2, game number 2. That's going to be happening. It's a matinee game, 2 p.m. Eastern. Then on Monday, it's Angel FM and Stags 28, game number 2 of that, 7 p.m. Eastern. And finally, game number 2 of Secret Agent Man versus Nest Cardinality, 9 p.m. Eastern, though that is going to be happening on Monday as well. Math Girl, any final thoughts before we wrap it up?
Well, this has been a fun one as always, LZ, and I will see y'all next time. Follow our runners, follow our commentators, trackers, and follow DW Randomizer and RPG Limit Break, because a lot of races are over there and they're really awesome folks. Have a great night, everybody.
Yep, for Venicus, our tracker, our restreamer and commentator, MathGirl718, this is LZ Cards Fan 23. Have a great night. We will see you again real soon for more exciting bracket stage action of the Dragon Warrior Randomizer Tournament. Good night.